By the time we're finished, YouTube will have hashtags.
What? I can't tell you about crop
Oh,
Lousy renegade stole my pills.
Looks a bit like how I'm dressed at the moment, Grandpa. Really, obviously we're into the third lockdown now, and you just stop making that effort, don't you? You get the house slippers on. I've got some slippers on. I once got them free from a Novotel hotel. That's what I'm wearing at the moment on my feet, and absolutely nothing else whatsoever. Just want to point out to any complaints that was a joke. I am fully clothed.
too late, you cancelled. You and your entire blood relatives will never work ever again. Because you made a joke. How dare you?
It's a joke. It's a joke. I tell you what, it's not a good time to be a stand-up comedian, is it? You'll just get ridiculed. Now, I don't think you can. I mean, are those like? I don't know the state of stand-up nowadays. Can they be? Can they still be controversial, or have they got to be really PC?
Check it out, man. This one's got an interview with the guy who.
I think most comedians are making fun out of the people who are making fun out of woke culture. So the whole joke is, oh, you don't think trans people should get this job? Well, you're an arsehole. I know it's not funny, but that's what comedy is nowadays.
I don't get it, me. Where's the word woke come from? What does that mean? Woke.
I don't know.
Are you woke, James?
No.
I like avocados, if that helps. And I like, you know what I mean? That's pretty woke. And I own a NutriBullet. Does that make me woke?
That makes you an idiot.
Isn't it like when you're like quite like eco-friendly and healthy and things like that? Vegan, isn't it? That's woke, isn't it?
I don't know. Yeah. I've run out of things to complain about.
I've got something to complain about an iPhone charger. I've just realised I've been sat charging my phone up for an hour and it hasn't actually been charging at all.
Oh, don't get me stuck. Freaking my Nintendo Switch the other day. That wouldn't fucking charge. Because I realised I haven't played it since November.
I haven't played it since November. That's a long time for you.
Yeah, well, it's the Switch. There's not much to play on it.
Well, you're an idiot for buying it. You see, you called me an idiot for getting an Apple Mac and a NutriBullet, and then he buys a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
You must have known.
I'll accept that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you once nearly got into a fist fight in a shopping centre with somebody about a Nintendo Switch.
It weren't that bad. It was an idiot, but it weren't that bad.
It was funny, just to give the viewers an idea. There was like this young, really geeky guy, you know, clearly a virgin, moaning about a Nintendo Switch. And the other guy wasn't great either, was he, James?
Joe. It's some wisdom from me. Don't ever be a fanboy.
Oh, dear.
Because you will get kicked in the arse. Because these game companies don't give a shit about you.
But you're a Final Fantasy Game Boy, aren't you?
I used to be. I'm sure as shit not now. Not since 13.
The guy's still in the freezer. If I'm right in thinking that episode, he put himself in the freezer so he could come back, so he could like preserve himself, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think.
Do people still believe that if you freeze yourself, you can live forever? Does people still have that belief?
I'm sure there's a few Americans out there.
I remember ages ago Britney Spears saying she wanted to do that. Remember?
Mm.
Maybe these will jog your memory.
Oh no.
Huh? What?
last freaking time. Tell me about the crop circles.
There I was surrounded by Tojo and his Nazi henchmen, when one of them, a raccoon as I recall, hits me with a banjo. Now, I never reasoned with a raccoon, let alone a Nazi one, so I...
Grandpa, what does this have to do with the crop circle?
Not a thing. Where was I? Right. Now, the first time I rode in a water car... Okay. It was so long ago that I'll have to describe it in sepia tone.
Oh, this looks interesting.
It was sort of a cosmic kind of thing, shaped kind of like a planet with an old-fashioned radio antenna coming off it.
A planet with an antenna? That sounds awfully familiar. I think it was at the Quickie Mart. That's it. It was on a bottle of pop. Maybe that will jog Bart's memory.
So is there something sinister at play there?
Maybe.
That's quite telling to the whole story, isn't it?
Maybe.
Another reason for viewers to come back next week, as well as my MacBook update and British Gas update, is that Simpsons. Why is Marge dressed in an orange jumpsuit? She looks like a prisoner. Why is that?
Yeah, that's a costume I had to buy at one point. Because for some reason you have to buy certain costumes at certain points of the game.
But I'm assuming you didn't have to physically buy it. You know what I mean? It's not 2020 this game.
Not
is it?
not with real world money. No.
I wonder why prisoners in the US have to wear those orange jumpsuits.
I don't know.
This'll be Marge's secret.
To be fair though, orange suits me as a colour, so I think I'd be able to rock it. Depends how figure flattering it is.
Aerobics classes. Sexy mommy needs a ride.
Here's a question for you, James. If you was on death row, what would be your final meal?
A stupidly long list of food. Just so I can drag it out from.
I know what mine would be. And
Just to spite the government, it'd be as expensive as possible.
yeah. It would be a meal I once had on holiday, actually, and it was just absolute perfect. It was, literally, it's very simple, but it was a burger, cheeseburger, that burger, proper like, like a pub, restaurant style burger, gourmet burger, with fries and coleslaw on the side. And then a side of Pepsi, the drink, Pepsi, love that vibe off that. And then for dessert, an ice cream sundae.
Chances are your final words would be, that wasn't Pepsi. It was Coke.
So you've remembered that I can do the blind taste test, haven't you? That was pretty good.
Yeah, you could keep dreaming because you probably won't get a final meal because of budget cuts.
Oh, thank God! You snapped out of your trance.
Well, actually, I might go and get a drop of Pepsi now or something. I just realised I haven't had a drink for the past hour or so.
I need a little extra fire.
You can manage without me for a minute, can't you, James? Whilst I go to
See,
the fridge.
I came prepared because I have a drink right next to me.
Yeah, but see, I had Amazon issue, didn't I, before? So, talk amongst yourself for a minute.
Oh, what an idiot. So for this mission, we got plenty of time. I think I had a lot of trouble with this when I was younger. Not anymore.
And I'm back, viewers. I'm back. Did you miss me? If you were sharp-eared, you'd have heard me opening the fridge there.
Yeah, I heard it. Jackass.
Yep. So that's part of my death row meal. But if I was to die within the next 10 minutes, I'd be pretty happy.
It could be arranged.
It would mean an end to these YouTube videos, so that would also be very happy. What would you do without me? Would you carry on solo?
No, I can't be interested on my own.
Oh, don't doubt yourself. Have more self-confidence. Hashtag this girl can.
I could probably move to streaming because streaming is less effort.
What do you mean it's less effort? Why?
Because you don't even have to talk when you're playing the game for a live audience.
Oh, for like Twitch and all stuff like that.
Yep. Although I wouldn't be welcome on Twitch because I'm not a woman with massive tits.
Who knows who's selling the cola?
I don't know. It could be arranged, couldn't it?
Oh. Yeah, I suppose I could. I suppose I could be a trans woman.
Hmm.
A poo?
Because then I couldn't do anything wrong.
Selling a tainted cola?
Why don't you come out as non-binary? Then you know what I mean, to say you're neither one or the other.
Even the astrology scrolls give
You know, I do keep thinking about that.
I will get to the bottom of this.
Well, it made Bart go crazy. And if I find the distributor, I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind.
Oh, Marge has become a copper. How's that happened?
This cola makes people do irrational
When you weren't
things
looking.
out of guilt. It is as though they have
Oh, go on then, fill me in. I wasn't aware of that.
Because you need to buy this costume when you do that mission.
I remember there was an episode she'd become a policewoman.
Everyone better stay out of my way.
So something weird is obviously happening then, isn't it, in this game, like with the crop circles and everything. It's like, is Springfield being taken over by something strange?
You'll have to find out.
Really use
You'll find out next part. Yeah, next recording session, I think.
next video game.
And we have 35 minutes left of this recording.
Oh no, it's the end of this part. You'll find out.
Oh, is it? So I'm not going to be left in suspense for a week?
Sadly, no.
Hey!
What?
Everybody's happy.
I have-
Fair, I've got these recordings downloaded. I could just click on them and view them at my own leisure. couldn't
Oh,
I?
don't.
No, I haven't
That's
got
why I
time,
don't
so
want
I
to do
know it's not
Final
an
Fantasy
issue.
VII just yet. Because you can spoil yourself on it.
Nothing worse than spoiling yourself.
I'm still recording Final Fantasy VII every now and then.
I'll get you, you evil cola bottlers. And
What's the release schedule then? What's happening at the moment on your YouTube? What videos are currently out there?
Shantae's coming out this week and next week.
Oh no, that was terrible, Shantae.
Yeah.
You
And then
be-
this will start being uploaded February.
February. That's away. That's it. It's 2 weeks away.
Yeah. Because Shantae lasts for 2 weeks.
I thought it was only half an hour, Shantae.
No, 3 hours.
not very good at
Oh, you've done it without commentary, haven't you?
Yes.
cautiously.
What was that weird game you made me play last week? Or what commentate on? That Japanese one.
Yakuza.
Yeah,
Yeah,
God, that's
I've
not
deleted
being out,
that.
is it?
I've deleted it.
Are you scrapping that?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was shit. Wasn't it?
because you a twat.
Oh, it was terrible. It's an awful game.
Sure.
I should pay more attention.
Oh, speaking of Yakuza,
Stick to the plan.
there's a new sale on it on PS4. And Yakuza Zero's like £4. In case you want to get a PS5, Adam.
You
Try it out
can't
yourself.
get one, can you? The stock's so low.
No, they've just restocked curries, and it's gone. It's all gone immediately.
Wow.
They really need to do something about the freaking bots buying everything up.
Lemon drivers keep Canyon narrow. Need some
Not that I'm fussed, I can wait. I got tons of stuff to play on PS4. Go with buy a
Basically-
PS4 instead, Adam.
I just had that ping.
How much are they now? They've been reduced in price.
I would imagine so, yeah.
basically, you know, this game is boring because every round, you just basically got to ram into something. That's the aim of the game. Every single round, you get in a car, you chase after something and crash it until you destroy it.
That's not every mission.
It is every mission.
You're
It's
either
like-
ramming something, or you're collecting something, or you're chasing something.
I've
Oh,
never
yeah.
known another mission where you're not ramming into something.
Well, that's because you're not paying attention.
So now you're gonna drive to Simpsons' house.
Yep.
How do you know where to go?
Because it just said.
Yeah, but how do you know how to get there?
There's the green arrows on the floor.
Ah,
There's the mini map in the bottom right corner. And there's also the fact that we've done this level before. So we know the layout.
I don't.
Yeah. Because you're not paying attention.
You'll say.
How many times have you made that joke?
Precious cola, Marge. It's the only thing that gives me the courage to take off my shirt.
You know what, sorry?
You know, one time's funny, second time's fucking annoying.
One time is funny, 2 times is fucking annoying, no?
I wonder how many people get that reference.
You what, sorry?